Hi, welcome to IBC 2018. I'm Joe O'Halloran, Editor-in-Chief of Rapid TV News, and I'm here with Chris Carey, Chief Strategy Officer of Verizon Digital Media Services. Welcome, Chris.
Thank you, Joe.
Now, it's been some year for the industry.
It has.
How have you seen the many various changes and trends affect what you guys do?
Well, I think this is a year where we've really seen a lot more really professionalism in the broadcast mindset being brought to over-the-top internet streamed video. Internet technologies have been here, streaming video has been here for quite some time, but we really see much more of a focus on broadcast television networks and operators and publishers really focusing on making sure that everything about their infrastructure, their business model, their engagement model, their commercial model is really robustified to the point where it's ready to go to very, very large scales.
Well, you mentioned large scale. There's nothing more large scale than live sports events, and we've seen one or two this year where perhaps the experience hasn't been what those offering them was intended.
Sure.
What do you think's happened? Is it too early? Is it too far a step these days?
Well, you always learn from your mistakes. As a technology provider, as a network company, we know that, and those things can happen. I think really the issues that happen when there are service interruptions or problems out there in the marketplace, it's the people and the service providers and the community of solutions that come together to make that service work were perhaps not well coordinated, not well managed under a single orchestrated platform. And that's one of the things we work hard to solve, an entire end-to-end workflow so that you can have less participants, less weak spots, less chance of something going wrong.
How have they changed over the years as the complexities have skyrocketed and the demands from users, from like screens everywhere?
Well, I think the thing about the workflows is, let's start all of this. We're all in the entertainment business, right? And consumers want to experience content in different ways and have different experiences. And the great thing about the whole digital platform space and internet streaming of content is it really democratizes the availability of content in a variety of different ways. So workflows are now much more complex than they've ever been in the television business. The number of variants that a workflow can have is far, far greater. It's exponentially grows. And you need to have a service and a platform that can actually flex with it.
And we're here at IBC talking about services and platforms.
Yes.
What do you have?
So we're Verizon Digital Media Services. We have a complete video services platform, also one of the world's largest content delivery networks. All of that is built underneath a operations and a service management layer so that we're able to provide broadcasters and publishers a complete video streaming service, including the quality of experience, including real-time monitoring and live event operations to bring it to scale on a global basis.
And as part of that, and the evolution of the industry, the monetization piece, how important is it with targeted advertising and digital insertion?
Yeah, well, it's huge. I mean, targeted advertising is really where the money is and the yield is in producing real return on investment for publishers. So as a part of our technology stack, we built from the ground up that we have the ability to do dynamic server-side ad insertion and provide that as a custom ads for every single experience. In fact, we can actually modify the entire experience dynamically on the fly and live. And we also now are able to monetize that for publishers and help them be able to create the return on investment for their business case.
You mentioned ROI. Has the conversation changed where the job of someone like Verizon is actually to solve the business problem with technology rather than the technology problem with technology?
That's absolutely right. When we go and talk to our customers, really the first thing we want to do is understand what is your proposition? What's your consumer proposition? What's your business model? How do you intend to engage customers? And then bring all the technology that's needed to make that happen and happen at scale.
And what's that meant in terms of the problems you're solving? Are people coming to your door with new things that you didn't expect them to?
Sure. Oh gosh. every week. In fact, about 24 meetings in the last 3 days right here on this floor. We've talked to our customers, either current or prospective customers, and had new ideas about commercial models that they want to try, whether it's a ad-sponsored, a subscription, a transactional model, or a hybrid of all three, and different content experiences, different programming ideas. So it's really limitless, the number of variations on a commercial model that we've seen.
And just like wrapping up, and finally though, to manage that complexity,
yes,
with those vast number of screens with different updates, is this where the need for artificial intelligence and some real innovation is key to stay relevant?
Yeah, absolutely. You know, machine learning and artificial intelligence and really machine understanding is the way that programmatic decisions can be made. Not only, again, we've been doing it in the advertising business for quite some time. Programmatic advertising's well understood. It's still not the vast majority of television advertising, but the technology's all there. But now the ability to take machine learning and artificial intelligence and really make decisions about what experiences a customer should have, both on the creative side, the programming side, as well as on the ads they see or the engagement models they have. So it's a big part of our future, and we've got quite a bit of research and development in the artificial intelligence and analytics and understanding space.
So do you think we'll all be replaced by bots this time next year?
I think there's something unique about the human spirit and the human creative mind that will never be fully replaced. But we can sure be a lot faster and a lot more effective by using machines and technology to help us do our jobs better.
Well, let's hope we're both still here doing them.
Yes, indeed.
Chris, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching.